Oh, say does that.
You know, RJ, you can feel the excitement in the air. It's the season opener for both these teams.
The wait is finally over for these fans. Both teams hoping to kick things off with a win, so I expect a lot of effort tonight.
Now Golden State's starting five. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. D'Anthony Melton out there with Curry. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. Now here's Antetokounmpo following the miss by Porzingis. And Giannis gets it to go.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive enforcement.
It's Curry outside. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Milwaukee. He said, let's be honest, Jimmy Butler is one guy we have to be aware of at all times. When it comes to a player who's as versatile as he is, that means the D has to be versatile too. That means showing Butler various looks and various defenders. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
And that one is good.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Curry against Rollins. Porzingis sets the pick for Curry. And it's off from three-point range. Porter passes to Antetokounmpo. Lays it up off the glass. Giannis has got 6.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Porzingis with a screen on Rollins. Curry outside. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors. The Bucks have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. But D got there too late, and he'll go to the line.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And both free throws good for Giannis. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Curry deciding where to go with it. And stolen by Portis. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Melton. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Miles Turner.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 8, and that one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Curry with it. Covered by Rollins. Green with a screen for Curry. From deep. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the hoop. Giannis dunks it down.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Here's Melton. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Curry. He has 6. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Outside for Curry. Stolen away. Melton against Rollins. Kuzma outside. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Rebound by Butler. Warriors trail by 6. Here's Melton. They kick it out to Green. Butler, a screen on Portis. To the middle to stop the drought. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Portis, a screen on Melton. Here's Porter. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Butler. Curry with it. Picked up by Portis. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Back to Curry. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range. Curry's got 9.
What's not to like? He's been really good so far. Good start.
Giannis drives in. Banked in off the glass.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Outside, Porzingis. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. What an amazing... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Oh, man. Their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
Rollins is out there with Porter. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Portis in at the power forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Now look, when Porzingis has it there, there's not much you can do defensively.
Here's Giannis. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. And you think about the importance, RJ, of awareness and basketball IQ. What about players who don't have that, but are immensely talented?
Well, they still have to grow their IQ, and that can take time, because if you make too many mistakes, it will cap your minutes.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game. And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Porzingis sets the pick for Curry. Releases. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Get Giannis throwing it down.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Porzingis against Giannis. Back to Curry. Cuts off the pass. Here's Giannis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Porzingis.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
For Milwaukee, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Green with a screen on Rollins. It's Curry outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 12.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And getting a perspective on the offensive tendencies here since the All-Star break, we've got a breakdown showing the average 3-point attempts versus 2-point shot attempts per game since the midway point of the season for the Warriors.
And clearly they haven't been shy about launching it
from long range. That's the way the league has been going, and they are certainly embracing that trend. And the free throw shooting has been excellent tonight. And how often do we get to say that?
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, Kevin. The new collective bargaining agreement is pushing parity. Commissioner Adam Silver said teams are realizing that there are real teeth in those second apron provisions. The goal was to put all 30 teams in a better position to compete. I think we're on our way to doing just that. Kevin, back to you.
Leveling the playing field. Thanks for the update, Allie. Curry fires from way outside, and the Warriors miss again.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
They double-team Curry. Pass to Green. Right side, Porzingis. Rollins against Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. 6 to shoot. And Green slams it in.
Look at how effectively Green uses his body, disrupting the defense with the screen and making some room for himself.
Here's Giannis. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Warriors trail by 14. Outside Curry. Inside, Porzingis. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. And the Bucks with possession here. At one point, they led by 16. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Portis kicks to Porter. Bangs home the trifecta. Porter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Melton. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
To the inside. Outside for Curry. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Giannis throws it down.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Porzingis with a screen on Rollins. Here's Curry with the 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Bucks lead by 18. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
Well, I think for the Warriors, I've hung with these guys in the offseason. They're better than people think, but they've still got to prove it.
Yeah, hot. And time to take it back to that first half now. How about what Giannis Antetokounmpo was doing?
It's a bird.
And that'll do it for halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the forward spots will be Butler and Green. Curry is out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Porzingis in at the center filling out the middle. Here's Butler, and he banks in the layup. Butler's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Warriors.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
RJ, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, he is definitely a tone setter.
Yeah, Kevin, on the court and in the locker room, this man is tenacious. He lets you know exactly what he's thinking. Teams fear him, and sometimes his teammates do as well. If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
Good on the three-point shot.
Nobody answers the call better than Stephen Curry.
Curry against Jang. Trent outside. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Turner with the steal. Curry against Jang. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. It's Trent on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Melton. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Warriors trail by 19. Green drives in over Prince. Green kicks to Porzingis. Here's Curry with the three, and another three for Golden State.
Well, something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Jang against Curry. Pass to Trent. Turner with the screen for Trent. Outside turning, the tray. And Curry pulls it down. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 16-point game. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Inside, Porzingis can pretty much take what he wants. He's just too tall.
Curry against Jang. Pass to Green. Prince setting a pick for Green. To the middle, and stolen by Butler. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Good Curry, so dangerous in transition.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Down low, here's Green. Milwaukee with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. It's Trent on the wing. He's guarded by Melton. Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top 3-point shooters. Seth Curry on top. Taurean Prince 3rd.
What shooting we saw from them all season. I mean, I'd love to see these guys in a game of course. They'd probably be draining shots from midcourt.
To the paint. Here's Post. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Now, here's Antetokounmpo, post covering. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Moody the pass to Horford, and stolen by Portis. Here's Giannis, and it's good, 2 points. Giannis has got 40 points.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And a wide open look for Porter. No good with the triple. Warriors trail by 14. Pass to Post. Here's Richard. Buries it from 3-point range.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
He's been getting to the line. Now his 6th trip in the game.
He has come through in a big way at the foul line in this game.
Porter with the steal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. The defender getting a little over anxious there, but Porter causes that anxiety with his high-level scoring ability.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that
shot? Maybe. Here's Podziemski, covered by Rollins. Pass to post. Here's Podziemski. And so it's Milwaukee. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Portis is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Rollins. Then it's Porter. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Back to Portis. Pass to Rollins. Clock at 4. Shoots over Podziemski. Rollins with the bucket. Rollins got his first basket.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Here's Moody. Here's Post. And the layup's good off the glass.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well. Cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Here's Giannis. That shot, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Here's Podziemski, guarded by Porter. Back to Horford. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
I like when Horford seeks out his offense like this, making the D compromise on one or the other.
Different look here for the Warriors.
Al Horford, 2 shots.
And Al Horford drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And here's Porter. Al Horford with the rebound.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Curry against Rollins. Horford sets a screen for Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Horford. He parachutes in for the putback.
Great anticipation. Horford always seems to be in the right spot at the right time.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Now Porzingis. Curry outside. Porzingis with a screen on Rollins. Here's Porzingis. Big-time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Oh, Curry is one of the toughest covers in this league, especially when he's working the pick and roll.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Giannis says, "Get off me!"
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Curry fires. The long shot, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Oh, the slam dunk.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Curry against Rollins. Now Horford.
This guy plays tough in close. Horford, oh, this man's a beast.
Free throw dropped for Al Horford.
At the line for the Warriors, Al Horford taking 2 shots.
So Horford gets 2. 1:43 left in the game. Driving in. Machetes his way. Giannis.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
Porzingis sets the pick for Curry. He's off from 3. Bucks leading by 13. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Horford sets a screen for Curry. Now Horford. Oh, the floater is good.
And the basketball IQ that Curry possesses is special, capable of shredding the defense in a screen roll.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Milwaukee.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn it.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Does not go in. And so here is Golden State, 15-point game. A three-pointer, good. And it's the Bucks ball, back to the Antetokounmpo. Curry against Rollins. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that'll do it, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan.